Good morning. Today we have chains. I am not anticipating it taking incredibly long, probably not even the full 2 hours. We really only have this one character, which is probably good because I have quite a few chores that I need to catch up on. Pardon me. Whew. Oh, so chains. So our blood orange demon is breaking his chains. He is no longer captive. Pardon me. Good Lord. Oh, why couldn't it get all the sneezing out before the stream started? Thank you. Isn't my mug cool and like this? It's got one of those temperature sensitive inks on it. So when I have a hot beverage in it, it's all green. It's super cool. It's also gigantic. Oh. I do love them. The only downside is you can't like throw them in the dishwasher because it gets really hot and it can mess up the ink. So you're supposed to hand wash them, which I try to do. All right, well, let's go down to 30 or 50% here. Come on, come on. Oh. Okay. Whew. Let's jump right in. Now, and if you're in the Tacoma area, I hope you're excited for Rocky Horror Picture Show tonight. I got the goodie bags, the audience participation bags all set up last night. I'm very excited. I even have like a couple extra stickers. Shiny. Yep, this way. Look how holographic those are. Oh, they're actually all the same shimmer pattern left. It's hilarious. Ah, okay. Yep, I made some little sticker packs up. There's 3 stickers in it. So I'm only doing for them for $5. Very affordable. I'm very excited. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna dress up or not, like because I have a skeletal bodysuit, but I don't know if I want to wear that or if I just want to dress normal for me. We need this. Well, I'll just have to see how I feel after doing all these chores that I haven't done for 3 days. Like, I absolutely need to wash dishes. We have no cups left. This was the last functional cup. So dishes have to be done. Sweeping and mopping needs to be done. Cat litter things need to be done. I did laundry, so the laundry doesn't need to be done. Yay! But this happens every October, is like literally any of my free time goes into making art stuff. That's just kind of how it works in the house. So if it's stuff that I'm responsible for, sometimes it just falls by the wayside. All right. Let's get started on this. I kind of want to get started with his eyeballs. Now, should he be angry when he's breaking his chains or maybe surprised? I have questions already, I know. And we're going to do this one in black and white. He's not going to be color or anything. Because we've done so many color ones already. It's too early for questions. It's 11 in the morning. It is way later than I usually start my streams. All right, we'll just make him angry, and then if we decide that he needs to be surprised, then we'll change it. It'll be fine. So we can always change that. We are gonna totally be lazy. Copy, paste. We're gonna deselect. Layer, transform, flip. Move it over. Change the angle a wee bit because he's kind of leaning. He's leaning a little bit. In my defense, I've only been up for like maybe an hour. Actually, like an hour and 15 minutes. We are gonna flatten this so they're both on the same layer. Boop. Okay. So he now has a stem, which we probably need to, well, we need to draw the leaf first. I think that's how we know he's changed his ways. Pardon me. So, like, we know he's not evil now because he has a stem. That looks terrible. And we are using a weird eraser. We always want the eraser to be basic. Well, maybe not always, but... Oh, that's right. We erased some weird shapes yesterday. Okay, now we can go back to this one. All right, that is like way better than we had. We're going to be doing some erasing anyways, so we'll just leave it like that. All right. We have to draw chains again. I don't want to draw chains again. I think I have one more scene with chains. They're just so challenging to get them right. Like, it takes so much work. It just takes so much work to get the links to look right and to like look like they're actually interacting with each other and they're not like floating off in space. That's what I don't like. All right, let's get this cuff. We're gonna move it up here. So I think what we're gonna do is, because his arms look like they're pointing straight out, I think we want them lifted. So like his cuff will be here and it'll be like going down in front of his arms, his fantasy arms. So hold on, we can sketch it out. So instead of being here, his arm's gonna kind of come like this. And we'll put the cuff up here. And then the chain will hang down like that. That's what we're gonna do. Which means we will also have to sketch out the individual chains, because that's how my brain works. All right, I'm gonna hide that for a minute. Maybe we're not. Nope, we're not hiding that for a minute. We're making a new layer. We're gonna dump that down to 50. We're gonna do it in a color though. We got pink, so we'll just do it in pink. All right. But the chains need to break, right? So that kind of means that maybe they need to kind of bunch up a little bit. So instead of being a straight line, like maybe they go like that, and then this is where the break is. And then we have like a broken link. Right? Broken link. We'll break that link. Actually, we can do this. We can erase a bit. Da-da, broken. And then have it kind of go like that. And then they'll just fade into, we don't need one down there. And then it'll just like fade into smoke like we did on that first one. Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna reduce this one even more. We'll go down to 25%. As long as I can see it, that's all we need. All right. So we've got chain link. Like that. Okay, see now it's too small because we can't fit another chain link in there. So we need to maybe draw the other chain link that it's going to connect to. Okay, inside to inside. Nope. Okay, that's the inside maybe. Inside to inside. And then outside to inside. And now this one's not long enough. Of course, that might just be too long. That might be too long. This is why I hate chains. It's like, even if you just do that, they don't always make sense. Okay, let's... Yeah, see, this one has to be super long because it's connecting to this rather girthy bit here. Maybe we make this thinner. Come on. Come on. Pop back to black. Stop looking weird. Okay. We'll save that. Go back here, back to our purple. So now we can draw this one like really close. And this will be the outside. So if this is the outside, it can be a little wider. So inside to inside, outside to inside. I mean, it's still really long, but I think it's better somehow. And that can be less blocky. God, pardon me. Wow. I am so sorry for that. That snuck up on me. Okay, we need to make this a wee bit longer so we can fit the next one in. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Okay. So now we can do outside to outside, inside to inside. Outside to outside, inside to inside. Yep. Oh, we're going too straight. Dang it. Okay, we need to curve this one this way. Which means we're going to see more of that one. And then the links down here, like down at this end, are going to be kind of slightly bunched up, so they're going to be at slightly odd angles. And here I thought this one wasn't going to take too long. Lying to myself. Okay, outside to outside, inside to inside. Yep. Yeah, it's too short. Yep. All right, now we're going to start kind of doing that. Okay, now we're going to make this one like really bunched up against. And I know I'm like drawing cubes, and chains just generally aren't like cubes, but we'll fix that later. Let's see, go around, something like that. Oh, we got this one over here. Sometimes you've got to take the extra time if you want your thing to come out okay. And I generally do not like to draw things multiple times, so the fact that I am taking this much time to do it all right. So we've got this one. Oh, come on, computer. That's not... Stop effing with me. Okay, this needs to get thinner. Because there's not that much space. Okay. Now this next one is kind of, somehow it has worked its way like in here in this jumble. So let's just draw the center of it. And we'll erase the stuff that you're not gonna be able to see. kind of gonna be like, that. That's a little wide, but we've got the idea. Okay. Oh, my brain's already tired from doing this. Okay, let's do this one facing this way. A little bit longer. Maybe not a little bit longer. There we go. Get the eraser. Erase the jumbling. All right, now this one is broken, so it's going to be bent out of shape a little bit. So let's draw where we think it should go first. And then we'll draw it kind of bent. I think this side would be just kind of straightish. Maybe there's like a kink kind of like that. There we go. Then we've got that link, and then we'll have a link that's all contorted and weird shaped. That has a break in it. I think the break should be like up here. And then, oh my God. There's more chains. It's taking me 10 minutes just to do that. All right, stop whining and get back to work. Okay, so these two have broken and this one has flung itself off of this. So this actually needs to go like that. That would make sense if it went more like that. Let's erase some of this so we do not get confused. I believe in you that believes in yourself. I believe I can do it. It's just a pain in the ass. I'm interested in seeing what you have for chains. All right, let's do this. Do this. That's a little wide. It has been a busy week. All right, so this one I kind of want to be like ovaloid. Like we don't really see what's back here. That's really thick. So you might not get everything done, so you don't know if you'll do it today. Well, I mean, you could do it right now. Oh, maybe when Leroy goes to work. All right, So we're gonna make that really thin. This is gonna be thicker. That's probably a little too thick. You're cutting the stickers and you're gonna go eat with your brother who's in town. Oh, yay! Family in town. That's exciting. That definitely makes things busy though. For sure. Okay, this is actually too long. We went a little too big. It needs to be about there. Okay, so now we've got end to end. And that's gonna go out. Then we erase the stuff that we're not gonna see. I feel like this has gotten big again. Do, 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 do. End to end. So there's too much space here, so I feel like I've made this too big. So now if we do, come on computer, stop effing with me. I don't have the brain power to deal with it this morning, okay? All right, in to in, out. Oh, wait, this goes over top. Do, do. And then, okay, I only have to draw like 2 more full links, and then the rest of the links are gonna fade into this fog stuff that connects him to the to the demon world or whatever world he came from. The ether, that's where I was going with, ether. My brain just could not get that word out. Maybe do the outside to this one first, and then the inside. Just because it's like all scrunched up a little bit, because the tension's been released. Do, do. Ugh. Oh, right. So we are gonna, I've eaten breakfast. Like, I don't think I should be burping quite this bad, but apparently that's what my body says I'm gonna be doing today. So that's what I'm doing today.
All right, so this one's gonna kind of change things up a wee bit. I really feel like this one should be tight. Okay, and now wrong tool, wrong tool. There we go. I think something like that works. And then we just have kind of roughly chain-shaped lumps kind of coming off. We can even kind of incorporate something like that. I like that. Cool beans. Yeah, baby. All right. I'm thinking we'd be smart. Copy and paste this layer. Transform. Flip horizontal. Pick it up. Move it over here. Pardon me. We're going to move it up because it's basically going to be the same pose. I think I'm just going to be that lazy, and I'm just going to draw it basically the same. We might push things up a wee bit more, but it's going to be basically the same. I am brain dead enough not to necessarily care that much. All right, so let's get back to our black. We might need to erase a tiny bit more right there. Okay. All right, we've got the evil glowiness. Evil glowiness. Whoops. I hear David thumping down the stairs. David's thumping down the stairs. David is here with the kitty. Hey, Minerva.
Acting dorky up on the table.
Are you on the table where you're not supposed to be?
She went to jump off the table like, I'm going to jump onto the back of the chair. No, I'm not.
Did you miss the chair? You're such a silly bean. Christina says hi.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
She's like, no, I don't want to. Close up of the cat.
vision.
Yeah.
Kitty foot, kitty foot.
Yeah, she can't draw.
She said you can't draw. Your woman said you can't draw.
That's right.
I bet if you poop nasty enough, you'll draw flies.
Ew.
See, she can draw.
Ew. Okay. I've had 2 of these giant cups of tea, so I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back.
After these messages.
All right, I came back, and I realized that I wanted to wear my, like, some dangly earrings today that are horror themed. But yesterday, the earrings that I wore really irritated the little punches, so I don't know if I'll be able to wear anything fancy for a couple of days until, you know, the irritation goes down. But I have some really cool earrings that are like this big and they glow in the dark and they're so cool. I have a lot of spoopy earrings. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're drawing the chains. That's right. All right, let's just dive in then. I really like them. I really do enjoy earrings. I just like don't go anywhere, so sometimes it's like, why do I have them? Ah. There we go. Okay, because we spent all that time on the sketches, the line work should be way easier. I mean, they're still not gonna look perfect because, you know, I didn't spend a gajillion hours on the chains, but they'll be better. Like, okay, this one's gonna kind of come like that. I think this one's gonna be a little thicker back there. Maybe not. Maybe there. That's good. Okay. See, we're already shifting things a wee bit because I've realized some things were a little too long. Okay, that's too thick. And this is already too long. Okay, let's go back and draw this guy. That's not where that goes. Come on. Okay. Because we're kind of so far off our sketch now, I'm going to have to basically draw things the way I did draw the sketch, which not exciting. Which will also be good because that means there'll be some variation between this side and the other side. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No, I think we want to leave that one soft, and we will erase this bit here and make this one softer also. Like that, yeah. Okay, and then this one. This one's going to be deformed, I think. Okay, let's do the top first. Gets too thin right there. Okay, save, zoom out. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't like that they just slightly get longer and longer and longer and longer each time I do them. You can kind of see like here there's more space than there is here. And even though I've jumbled these up, there shouldn't be that much space. And I'm going to chalk it up to the pulling on the chain, making each link longer. But I probably should, maybe for the other one, we'll make some ovals. And then I'll just copy and paste them because then they'll all be the same size. Use that. We'll try that as a method for chains on the other side. That's not how we're doing that one. Going really thin. You know what? Why don't we just do it like this? Okay, that's different. Oh, my leg just decided that it was going to start spasming for no reason. Actually, there's a reason. It's my terrible, terrible pose. My posture. My posture. Terrible posture. Because I keep scrunching into my screen and leaning more forward. I should be sitting back, supporting my back, and not overworking my leg. Is that what I'm gonna do? Probably not. All right, so this one's coming like this. Which means this one actually starts that is not what we needed. We need the eraser. Okay, so, oh, we need more eraser. Just need to erase this whole line right here. Okay, so this one's gonna start up here. Go down, probably not quite that far, something like that. Ugh. I almost feel like these are going to be too small, but I don't think so. I think they'll be fine. Oh boy. Oh, and then this one, we're doing something very similar. So I don't feel like there should be that much space. Maybe it's because this is not quite the right shape. Now that's too short. You're too thin. Okay, that's slightly better. But now I think it's too long. You know what? I'm just hearing my neighbors in the backyard, in their backyard, which is very close to my backyard. Oh, I didn't bring any tea back down. I guess I have to drink water. Water. Oy. Pardon me. Gosh. Okay. Got that. We have another link about there. Okay. Yes, yes. Let's hide these for a minute. Okay. That doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought it did in my brain. So I think we're on the right track. We need our little exclamation area. And we don't need this one right there. We probably kind of need it more here. Stop doing that funny little tail thing there. Oh, fine. We will erase that. Okay. Next side. All right. I wanted to try something a little different. So we're going to make, that is not what we were going to do. We're going to make an oval. We're going to make it purple. We're going to have no fill. And we're going to bring it over here and make it approximately the right size. Okay, now we're basically going to copy and paste this. Change the angles slightly. Copy and paste. And this will keep our chains the same size. And we can use this to change the direction of our chain. This one needs to connect more there. This one needs to kind of slide over here a bit more. This one needs to scoot up. Those two should be almost touching. Okay, that takes us to the broken one. And put the broken one up higher. Well, it's not what we wanted. We don't want to be adjusting the size. All right, we're gonna copy and paste this one. And it's gonna kind of go like, maybe it'll go like that. Oh yeah, maybe this will be the broken one down here. So they've broken slightly different places. I like that idea. All right, so we're gonna group all of these together. Shift, group, and we are going to fade them to 50. And I think what we're gonna do is turn this one off so we don't get distracted. Or maybe we shouldn't turn it off. Maybe we should just reduce the opacity. We'll turn the blue one off. You know what we're gonna do? We are going to go quick FX, color overlay, sure, gray, works. Works for me. Reduce it a wee bit and then bring this one up a wee bit. Just so we can kind of see which shapes we're supposed to be going for and it won't be as distracting. Okay. Get our black.
What this means is if you take your time and plan things out and make sure that you are set up to perform that job as flawlessly as you can, you're going to have a much better result.
See this guy, the music, he's saying we did all the sketching and stuff first and we did our very best and hypothetically that will make the chains go quicker. And that they will look the best that we can make them. Go voice sample. Preach.
The worst thing you can do is rush through something and then take 3 times as long as you need to because you have to troubleshoot all these weird issues. And what's even worse than that is you end up with lingering doubts as to whether your workmanship is good.
What this guy's saying.
So don't be that person. Take your time and really enjoy the process as much as you can and try to make the product as perfect as you can. Then you'll be able to rely on this thing for years to come.
That's right, musical voiceover dude. Take your time, make it as the best thing you can.
To rely on this thing for years to come.
Okay, we're getting too oval. All right, we're gonna do the inside one first. Computer, it was the middle of my line. Why would you just randomly stop there? It's so ridiculous. So I kind of feel like there would be some stretching on this one. So let's kind of do something like that. Make it stretched. All right. You know, I'm just gonna leave that open. God, pardon me again. I don't know what I ate that's making me so burpy. Maybe it's just the fact that I drank so much tea all at once. Because that cup is like, it's like 2 cups almost per, like 2 normal cups. And I did drink it kind of fast. Okay, so these last 2 are the ones that are turning into smoke. Actually, this one can probably start turning into smoke. Okay, the hard stuff has been drawn. Yay! All right, we're gonna put these all back up to 100. No, except for you. We're gonna leave you at 50. We're gonna hide those for a few minutes. Okay. Oh, we gotta do the breaking thing. Save. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. So now we know that it's broken. And now we need to figure out hands. Because he's got these puffy little cloud, kind of foggy, swirly hand things. Because he's kind of incorporeal. Ooh, okay, hold on. We got that. Kind of going like, okay. This might be too much. Let's just erase all of that. So let's kind of go. All right, we'll erase this little bit. And we'll have some kind of coming up from behind. That's all going to be a color thing, like, or a shading thing. Okay. Do another puffy curly Q thing. Yeah. Okay, I'm digging that. Kind of feel like this is actually going to be a little bit more like that. All right, now we get to do the bottom. So we're going to do another curly puffy Q thing. We might do just like a shadow of a manacle down here, maybe. All right, we'll just draw a little manacle. It's not sharp enough. Kind of want this one to go. Kind of like that. And then we can go like that. That can go down there. You can kind of connect those two up. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We have the lines. So we're going to turn all these back on. Group them together. Group. Make sure everything's at like 100%. That needs to be at 100%. Okay. Alrighty. Shading time. Dun, 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 shading time. Paint bucket. 25%. Boom. Boom. Oh, we're filling with nothing. Okay, that's why there was no boom. All right, we go back to our basic brush. We need to get the basic brush. We'll probably need it. The eraser, we can make a little bigger. All right, so his eyes are going to be glowing the most. Whee! His eyes are white. This should be white, where the chains are breaking. We could probably do some lighter tendrils. Alright, I'm guessing maybe some white here. His leaf can be brighter. Then this. Okay. Can we like be on the same page maybe? All right, what brush are we using for this? We should be using, is it oils, the short daubs? Come on. Keep up, computer, keep up. Do, 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 do. And we'll have to do some cleanup. I'm trying to only do the smoke lightly. That way it'll have definition later. Okay, now we'll go in, tidy things up, and then we can do the next one. And I'm trying to decide if we want to do any like 100% black. And we might, maybe just around the edges to create like a vignette, which might look really good. Okay, I'm gonna color the chain in because it needs to stand out. I forgot a line. Look over here. I forgot this line. Brushes, inks, here, 30, enter, swatches, black, okay. It looks hideous. All right, that looks better. All right, we're going to go back to our basic brushes. We can erase a wee bit of highlight. Wrong tool. Save. Oh, I'm gonna do that, and then I think we're done. Nope, maybe not. Wrong tool. I really need to get my little hotkey thing together. All right, next one, 50%. Bucket. Boom. Okay, we're gonna erase a little bit more. I don't know why I'm being so careful, because it's not gonna matter in a little bit. Oh, I think that's messed up. Oh well. Do, do, do. Just keep hearing the weirdest sounds in my house. And it's all because somebody's home. Usually nobody's home when I'm streaming. Like, even my neighbors are usually not awake or not home when I'm streaming. They all work other jobs. That might be too much. We will make this brush bigger for starters. Fill in a wee bit. Blending tool. Let's make it a little bigger. All right, cleaning up time, and then we might take another break. All right, the next layer, I think we're just gonna color it in. So I think that will be appropriate. Wrong tool. All the focus. All the focus. I have all the focus. I am leaning over. Even though I could just like move the screen and sit upright. Does anybody else do that when they're doing digital art? Like, or any art? Because like, unless your paper is taped down, you can like actually like, I don't know, move your paper. Yeah, no, I find myself like leaning. And I know it is not good for my back. But I do it anyways. I mean, I could probably even do it like when you're playing video games or something like that. Like instead of like shifting your whole chair or something to be in position for your screens or whatever, you just kind of like lean over a little bit and then you sit like that for hours and hours and hours and wonder why your back hurts. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I need some chapstick. I'm going to start eating my lips again, and that's not good for your lips. The mint is not my favorite, but it is what I have left from the pack that I bought. So, mint it is. Why are we blending? We should be cleaning up these lines. Okay, I think just a quick touch up on these chains. Maybe like that. All right, now we need to darken some of the chain bits. right, let's save and zoom out. Oh yeah, baby. Right on. 75. Okay, I have to take another break real quick. I will be right back. And then we'll get these last two colors or last two shades down.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
All right, I came back. I forgot what I'm doing. Right, next color, darker. Oh, maybe we're not gonna. We're gonna paint bucket this one too. And erase, just because I just realized it's like the whole background. So all of this is not. So anything that's our character is not gonna be dark. We'll definitely have to go through and tidy this up. I almost want to give him like a glow effect, but I think that would be distracting. So we are just gonna clean things up. As we go. And then we'll just do the black as like a little vignette around the edges. Okay. So we we do need a little bit here. All right, let's blend. Nope, we're not blending. We are putting marks places that we don't need marks. Ow, my hand. All right, chair, stop. Stop sliding. All right, let's get that. That's there. There. For some reason, this didn't get softened any. All right, back to this layer. Eraser right there. All right, let's soften these. Blending. Tidying up. There's always tidying up to do. Oh, look at that. That's so messy. How did I miss that? Save, since we've done quite a bit of work so far. Don't want to lose it. That would be a very anger and frustration inducing thing. Okay, we need to kind of decide how we're going to do this. Okay, we got that little bit done, figured out, some way, shape, or form. All right, that's gonna be dark. That's gonna be dark. Maybe a little bit there. Wow, that's more than I wanted. Oh, not that. All right, so now we need. More erasing. almost done with half of this layer. Woo! That half looks so nice. Save. All right. Now we get to work on this other half. Hooray. All right, now let's erase first. And then we'll go smaller and tidy things up. So we get to go like that. Do all the focus. Kind of thinking if we do something like this here, that will also help. Well, we've forgot some lines again. You know what? We're going to fix that after we get all the rest of this tidied up. Because that's just like way too much brush changing to deal with right this minute. I can't believe I forgot another line. I can totally believe that I forgot another line. I was about to lie. I mean, I did kind of lie. Alright, blend things out. That's where we need to fix that. We're so close. Come on. Paintbrush. Paintbrush. Thank you. Sometimes this computer is so difficult. Like it knows, like it thinks it knows what I need to do, but it knows wrong. Or it thinks wrong. Something. It's wrong. No matter what it is, it's wrong. Whatever it thinks I'm doing, I'm not actually doing. I'm doing something else. I am... Alright, we're gonna add a little more definition. Okay, save, zoom out, very cool, digging that. All right, because we're only doing the vignettes, I'm not going to, I'm not gonna, I forgot what I was gonna say. Totally forgot what I was gonna say. We're just gonna go fix this line now. My brain is obviously fried. The chains, they broke me. No, that's not. Oh, that's not what I said. 30, enter. Not 309, 30, enter. Can we just work this out, computer? Nope, that's not what the blending tool we should have. We should have this down here like that. Okay, now we can do our vignette. 100% black with our normal brush. Nope, not an acrylic brush, our basic brush. Ooh, actually, let's do our short daubs brush. And then we won't have to blend as much. I think I went a little short daubs happy. We need to do a little cleanup. And then we'll be done and we can find a place to put the signature. Or at least my initials. Okay. Turn you back on. I'm not sure why this guide is here. We did not use it at all. Alright, I don't like that I put these there. If it's going anywhere, it's probably going this level layer. Okay, now to see the true final effect, we need to paint bucket a layer of white. Boom! That is what we've got. I like that. He has broken his chains. And it did take us way longer than I was expecting. I was not expecting quite this long. Sometimes things just go a little longer than you were expecting. Sweet. I am pretty happy with this. We need to put our initials on it. Okay, we're actually going to go back to our inks brush. We are probably going to need to do like a gray or a white. So let's do it in white and then we can just reduce the opacity. And we're going to stick it right down here. We will do it in cursive so we can kind of do that. There we go. And we'll put it down to 50. Okay. I'm so happy that our blood orange demon is broken free from his chains. And then the cultists won't be able to use him for whatever they were using him for. It is always a great thing. So we're going to group those together. Group these together. And then group all of these together. Make a masking layer. Black brushes. We're just going to do this one real fast because it's the fast. It's in this group. Okay, so we have, this is what we started with. Lovely sketch. I think what we'll do is we'll make it fill the screen because that's originally what it was going to do. We have our chains. We have the other changes that we made. And then if you go back to white, you can go, whoa. Okay, paintbrush. Yes, white. Okay. That's not big enough. Whee! Look, he's broken free. Yay! All right. That's it for today. I have some stuff to finish. Like, take care of. Make the short for this. And take care of chores. There's so many chores to do today. But then I can spend the rest of the weekend scheduling, you know, my social media posts and things like that. Because that's what I do on Sundays. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow. What is tomorrow's prompt? I do not know. Let's take a quick peek. Tomorrow's prompt is scratchy. Oh, we get to draw burlap sacks tomorrow. Not excited about that either right now. Well, at least we'll have time. Like, we're not on a 2-hour crunch. So if we go over, it's okay. Alrighty. Yep, that's it. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.